I mean, that's a chunky motor there. And when I put that in the Bandit, I'm really hopeful I can get it up above 100 miles an hour. Today, I'll be running the Traxxas Bandit VXL on a stock Valinian ESC. A huge thank you, Brad, for sending this out to my channel. I really appreciate it. At any rate, previously this car went up to 72 miles an hour on 2S, which should have equated to it going 92 miles an hour, give or take, on 3S. I was never able to make it happen. I crashed the car shortly after that happened. And then I started running the XT motor because it was a lot faster than this, and I was out for outright speed. But now I have an opportunity to run the stock Valinian ESC. And my buddy Lightning Dad was telling me how, in general, the stock Valinian ESC really runs well with the stock motor and vice versa. So we'll see. Will it run faster than it did with the Hobby Wing? The Hobby Wing motor was only able to get it up to 87 miles an hour on 3S. And again, I was expecting low 90s. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to give it a good shot, and hopefully this finally hits 90 plus miles an hour on the stock Valinian motor. I know it can do it, but I just haven't made it happen yet. All right, guys, stay tuned. GPS is zeroed out and reading. This Amazon shift that's coming on for the plant just up the street is killing me. I might have to change locations, but I'm not sure if anywhere is gonna be good. Only hit 63, so yeah, there's probably no point in running this thing more on 3S. $63 is all I'm getting today. That's unfortunate. Well, the Amazon traffic has let up a bit now that it's after 8 a.m. I was afraid to run this thing at high speeds today, but I think I can get a run in here now. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get that 90 miles an hour that it should have got. This thing should have been capable of it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this motor I got isn't happy or if it's something else. But we'll give it a run and see if we can get up around 87 miles an hour. That was my last run on the Hobby Wing ESC. And again, I was just hopeful that this Valinian ESC would be a bit faster, but perhaps not. Only one way to find out for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it, but based on those 2S runs, it's not gonna do any better than 87 miles an hour. Let's see. Well, that was odd. Let me go another run. I thought it was making a weird noise, but maybe that was a bird. I don't freaking know. The truck's coming. Well, let's check the speeds, but something seems wrong here. I heard that noise again about halfway down the track. The road. 63 miles an hour, what the hell? Make sure this is reading. We're reading. Yeah, hear that? It sounds like something's wrong with the motor. Like I was full throttle and it was making that weird chirping noise. What the hell is that? That's weird. It's going, wait. Well, you've probably heard it better when it made the noise than the stupid noise I just made there. But man, my Bandit project here, it's definitely frustrating at times. One more quick run. Yeah, it's doing the noise again. Ah, can't win. I doubt we did much better than 60 miles an hour. Really strange. 63 miles an hour. The motor's getting hot, but I can hold my finger on there for close to 10 seconds. The ESC, best I can tell, is fine. Doesn't feel hot. So, not what I expected at all. I try to deliver with good content on the Traxxas Bandit series. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the series and have let me know. Sorry I let you guys down on this one. It's just, sometimes things just don't go quite according to plan. I do want to give a huge thank you to Brad. He sent me out this Valenian ESC so that I could test it in this car. I cooked my previous one, and I wanted to do the comparison of this ESC to the Hobby Wing 120 amp ESC on the stock Valenian motor. I never was able to do a comparison before, and my buddy Lightning Dad, the most knowledgeable guy I'm aware of on Traxxas products, he was saying how the motor might actually run a little better on the Valenian ESC than on the Hobby Wing one, and I wanted to give that a shot and see if I could get this thing up into the low 90s where it really should be. It's hit 72 miles an hour on 2S before, and it's usually about 20 miles an hour faster on 3S than 2S. So I just keep failing. Every time I try to do this, something goes wrong. So it is what it is. But you know, I still haven't reached that 100 mile an hour goal, and I have not given up on doing it on 3S. So I have something here to show you guys. You know, my sponsor X Team has been really good to me, and I've been extremely satisfied with their motors. I have run a bunch of them and abused the heck out of them, and they keep coming back for more and more. Well, in the Losi I was just running, I have their 3650 size 5400 kV motor. Pretty powerful. I'm gonna run this in the Bandit eventually, but before I do that, I have this beefy 3665 motor, 65 millimeters long. This is 50 millimeters long. The stock Valenian motor is 56 millimeters long, and the X Team that brought my Bandit up to 98 miles an hour is 60 millimeters long. So this one should have about 10% more torque than the motor that brought my Bandit up to 98 miles an hour. It will spin a little slower, but I'm thinking the difference in torque should more than offset the slightly lower KV rating. But look at the size difference here. Hopefully this shows up on camera well. I mean, that's a chunky motor there. And when I put that in the Bandit, I'm really hopeful I can get it up above 100 miles an hour. So stay tuned for that one. Being winter now, it's more difficult to do speed runs. I might give it a shot this winter and see if I can do it. And if not, certainly by spring. But I just wanted to let you know that's what I have in store for the Bandit, and I have not given up on going faster. I was just trying to max out the stock motor for now, but I keep running into issues. So maybe down the road I'll run it some more. But I don't know if it's the ESC or the motor itself, but something was a little off. I'm sure Lightning Dad will chime in, or perhaps someone else, one of my other viewers, knows Traxxas products and have seen that issue before. Just really odd to me. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.